takes great pride in celebrating this festival in a very unique way with music, dance and drum.
To begin with, we will now have Smita lead us in prayer. I kindly request you to stand up. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please stand.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We have all been eagerly waiting for this day, as it is one of our association's major events during the year. Many students have devoted great time and effort during the last 1 month to make this event a grand success. With these few words, I, on behalf of the India Students Association, warmly welcome you all for Diwali 2009. Have a great evening.
We are here with us to be our chief guest for Diwali 2009. She has held very important positions in various organizations. She has been the director of Equity and Access at Texas State University. She has been a diversity training consultant for Notations J. Morgan and Associates. She has also been the associate director for the Governor's Center for Management and Development at the LPT School of Public Affairs, and has also served director of Organizational Development for the Texas Workers' Compensation Commission. She is now the Vice President for Institutional Equity and Diversity at the University of North Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Killa Garcia.
Good evening. It gives me great pleasure, great honor to welcome you to the University of North Texas. And on behalf of the University of North Texas, let me tell you what a great honor it is to have you open up your celebration so that all could share. Because my focus is diversity and inclusion, we at the same time celebrate all the many marvelous ways people are different, the way people dance, the way people celebrate, and the way people pray. And at the same time we celebrate the difference, we also work to build an inclusive environment, an environment that welcomes and celebrates everyone else, and the fact that we can be here all together enjoying such a wonderful celebration. It gives me great pride to work at a university who has such a firm and visible value in diversity. And I can also say that since I've been here such a short time, I have never seen such graceful dancing, such beautiful singing, and just an overall joy to celebrate culture as I have seen from the Indian community at the University of North Texas. Thank you so much on behalf of the university. For those of you who have come from elsewhere, welcome. For those of you who are students, faculty, and staff here, I say what a marvelous choice you made this evening to be here this evening to celebrate this. And once again, let me tell you that I think celebrating the Festival of Lights here is such a wonderful metaphor, because I believe seeing and learning and listening to people who are different from us is the way we light up our learning. Thank you so much to the Indian student organizations and all of their supporters for bringing this event here, for working so hard to make it as wonderful as it is, to give those of us an opportunity to share. Thank you so much and welcome.
Thank you, Dr. Garcia, for those wonderful words of appreciation. Our second chief guest for this evening is Dr. Saleh Suleiman. Dr. Saleh Suleiman has held many important positions and is now the Assistant Vice Provost of the International Education at UNT. She oversees international recruitment, global learning programs, international sponsored student center, international student and scholars advising services, and the International Development Office. I kindly request Dr. Saleh Suleiman to come up and speak a few words.
Good evening. On behalf of the UNT International Division, I would like to convey Happy Diwali to everyone. I have some heritage from India. My grandparents and parents were born and raised in India and were educated, and then they migrated to Pakistan. So I do have this bicultural roots that connects me very closely with Diwali. I remember those stories from my mother when she was talking about Diwali and how it used to be celebrated in the British subcontinent. And I happened to see Diwali in 2006 in India, in Delhi, and it is fabulous. I'm very honored to work in an office or in a division where we are dedicated to serve international populations and enrich our global diversity. University of North Texas has over 2,500 international students from 128 countries, and Indian students are number one. There are close to 300 Indian students at our university. And Indian Student Organization Association is also number one because they bring one of the best programs. They are volunteer for any cultural event, for any culture. They are involved in airport pickups. They are involved in chatting with people who are trying to come to UNT. So we are very thankful to have this great partnership with Indian Student Association. In terms of Diwali, personally, I think Diwali for me is a symbol of hope, happiness, prosperity, and world peace. And I'm hoping that all of us will keep that light on so we can have world peace here and everywhere. So happy Diwali and Jai Ho. Thank you.